my loves. That's not something that I would say, but anyways, welcome back to my channel. So I showed you guys this video on my Snapchat and y'all have been asking me where did I get this hair from. So here you go. This wig is from svthair.com. I did a video with them before, so yeah, love their hair. So this is a full lace wig. It is 20 inches and it is of Indian texture. So I don't know about you guys, but with Indian hair, out of every other hair texture that I've tried, I like Indian hair the most because I don't know, it's finer and it looks more realistic. So yeah, I don't know, let me know what y'all think. So I already washed the wig and I already cut the lace off and applied foundation to it. I don't have that clip because I lost it. So comparing what it looks like just on my bare skin versus with a wig cap, I prefer it without a wig cap. I find that it looks a lot better. So yeah, you don't need a wig cap for this. So after gluing it down and applying some mousse, and I applied the mousse just so that it could be like a lot easier to mold and maneuver, I'm just gonna go in to random sections and pull hairs out just to do like the edges slash baby hairs or whatever you want to call it. And this is looking amazing. Like, all you have to do is just add some foundation to the lace, which again is something that I don't prefer to do because I realize that it makes like my forehead area break out a lot more, but I mean, it looks better. So yeah, as y'all can see, it's looking bomb and whatever. And like, I wasn't expecting this. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's Indian hair, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm using a pair of scissors. I'm using scissors to cut the edges, baby hairs, or whatever. I recommend using a razor comb. You can get better results with that because of scissors is just gonna make it too blunt. But yeah, I am using a tiny amount of gel to lay my edges, and when it's dried, I'm just gonna use a comb to comb through it. Like, once the shape is set, no more crusty edges in 2020. I've already said it. And yeah, boom. Wait, pause. Don't I look Indian? Talk truth. Talk truth. So the people I'm love, yeah, you, yeah, goody. So after washing it, I mean, when I got it, y'all saw how bone straight it was, but I always recommend you to wash your wigs before wearing them because of, I don't even have to tell you like the reason why, but after you wash it, it's gonna get like a really nice wavy texture to it. If you don't wash it, if you try to style it, it's gonna be a lot more difficult. So yeah, wash it for styling purposes and cleanliness purposes. So right here, I don't know what took over my soul, but I decided to do like a mini lookbook or whatever for y'all, so enjoy. Alright, so I just grabbed a random section and I'm gonna go in with my razor comb just to add some layers. So if you're the type of person who just wants to do like just straight hair, you don't want to do like any waves or curls or anything, you don't have to add layers. But if you eventually want to curl your hair, I recommend going through the whole wig section by section and adding layers, because trust me, it's gonna hold curls a lot better and it's gonna be a lot easier to curl. Alright, so this being a full lace wig, I didn't just want to do like, you know, like the regular down hairstyle, a swoop and something slick behind the ear or some shit like that. I mean, it's a full lace wig, so I want to show off the full lace capabilities or whatever. So I'm gonna do like a half up half down type situation. The hair is beautiful, I really like it, so I want some of it to be out, so that is why I choose to do a half up and half down. So while I'm doing my hair, I'm also going to be talking about being in an interracial relationship, because I asked y'all on Instagram to let me know what you would like for me to talk about, and do you guys want me to talk about being in an interracial relationship. So how am I gonna do this now? God. So while I style my hair, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about being in an interracial relationship, where being with an Asian is concerned, because you know my husband is Japanese and I am Jamaican. I asked you guys on Instagram what you would love to hear me talk about, and most of the answers were about being in an interracial relationship. So you know they always say home is where it's at, so I'm gonna start this off by like when we first met. So of course we met in Jamaica. So in Jamaica, the mentality is any Asian that they see is Chinese. Like any Asian that they see walking the earth, they are Chinese. It doesn't matter if you tell them no, that person is Korean, no, that person is Japanese, no, that person is from Thailand, no, that person is Malaysian. They are still gonna say no. To them, they are Chinese. And listen, me don't want nobody come jump down my throats or come tabo me I tell like pan Jamaica or whatever. I am a real Jamaican, not because I hear me I talk like a standard English or whatever. Don't get it twisted, not bother with it. So yeah, I mean, I understand them saying like any Asian that they see is Chinese, because like in Jamaica there are a lot of business owners that are Chinese. Like you don't see any Asian business owners in Jamaica that is anything other than Chinese. So I mean, I understand, but still it's called being very small-minded. So anyways, there are people who would like try to mock Chinese to us, and there are people who I know personally who would do the same whenever they see us, and it got so freaking annoying. Like there were some people who were saying, oh, I should be careful because he's gonna feed me this and that. Like I don't have to tell y'all the full 100, like you get what I mean. And there are also a lot of people who were saying, oh, I'm only with him to travel or like to get a visa or you know shit like that. And I mean that I also understand, because there are a lot of girls not only in Jamaica. This is where I'm defending my country now and saying not only Jamaica, but there are so many girls all over the world, girls and guys who date foreigners just to travel, just to get a visa, just to go to America, shit like that. Like watch 90 Day Fiance. Girls and guys do it. And speaking of leaving your own country or leaving my country, after we left Jamaica, because he took my ass out of Jamaica in like less than 3 months, I'm one of the lucky ones who didn't have to wait a year or 6 months to leave the country. There are some girls who are a lot luckier. They meet a guy and within the next week they have a freaking car. So I mean, to leave the country, it wasn't even my intention, but I mean I did want to like see or experience Japan, and hey, it happened in less than 3 months and he wanted me to live with him, so boom, I'm here now. So after I left Jamaica and started documenting our relationship on my YouTube channel, I made a video like introducing him as my boyfriend. At the time, he was my boyfriend. Oh my gosh, boom, here comes the weeboos, or people who are just interested, or people who just have a fetish of interracial relationships, mixed babies, blasian couples and blasian babies. Like, oh, the accusations and the questions and all that nonsense came. Like, speaking of mixed babies, of course we are, you know, a blasian couple. People are saying, you know, oh my gosh, your baby's gonna be so cute and whatever. I mean, that's nice, but it's what they say along with it. Like, they're saying what the baby's eyes are gonna look like, the skin tone, the hair. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, starting in 2020, can people just start being more interested in the child's health and knowing that the child is gonna come out in one piece? Like, okay, I'm gonna say this seriously. Stop thinking what your child is going to look like. Stop guessing what your unborn child is going to look like, because when they do come out and they don't look like what you expected them to, you're not gonna feel the same. You're gonna feel disappointed. You're gonna, like, please just don't, just stop. I get a lot of questions about how to get an Asian guy. I mean, I never made a video talking about how we met, so I understand that a lot of people still don't know how we met. We met crossing the street. Like, I'm not even joking. We didn't use any dating apps or anything like that. Like, I saw him twice. We never spoke, and then we were crossing the street, and then we met again and we finally spoke. So yeah, that's that. People were asking me about sex. People asked me, how is it? Like, how is it compared to regular people? Like, are you trying to say that Asians are like aliens or something? Like, come on. There are people who are asking me, oh my god, don't you miss black dick? Like, come on. I'm not gonna tell, like, what? And the last one that earns a spot in my heart so dearly is people just only wanting to see him in my videos. And these are, of course, people who are weeboos, or people who have a fetish of Asians. Is it like the same as weeboos? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there are a lot of weeboos who like only want to see him in my videos, and honestly, I basically just force him to be in my videos. He's not the type of person who likes to be on camera. Like, if he's at a party, he might take some pictures to like show support or whatever, but like taking videos and shit like that, that's not his thing. So yeah, I stopped putting him in my videos altogether because it just got so annoying. Like, people started demanding him as if this is his fucking channel. It's not Asian guy in Japan or whatever his name is. You don't have to know. But oh my gosh, the wig cap. I need to start talking about the hair now. But yeah, it's Coco in Japan, and this channel's name is gonna change soon. Maybe not, because I'm really not feeling it. Coco in Japan, ew. But yeah, that's all I have to say. If you guys have any other additional questions or concerns about being in an interracial / Blasian relationship, please let me know in the comments down below. So as y'all can see, I am struggling to do my hair, and honestly, doing this on looking at the camera, I did not see the wig cap, but I mean, at least you guys can see the big difference between using a wig cap and just putting it like on your scalp. I really hate putting like foundation on my wigs. Like, it really breaks me out like crazy. I would show you guys right now, but it's really disgusting. So yeah, ran out of space, and I did the left side of my hair. Off camera, I added some really cute curls, and the elastic work is looking really nice. I'm really loving it. It's just the freaking wig cap. I didn't want to take it off and like have to do the whole thing all over again, like take it off and glue it back on because it was really on there. So as y'all can see, because I added those layers to the hair, it curled so quick and so easy. And I mean, because I wanted the curls to be a lot loose, I'm gonna be like combing through it with my hands. Oh, and this curling, no, this is not a curling iron. Girl, get it together. This, look at that, that's so cute. Like, please add layers to your hair. Like, I'm begging you. It's you'll thank me later. So this flat iron, I didn't buy it online or anything like that. I bought this at a Chinese wholesale back in Jamaica. So yeah, if you're wondering, I didn't buy one here in Japan because Japanese people don't really use that much heat on their hair, so it's not gonna be as, do I dare say strong? It's not gonna be as hot, and I need that little extra heat, you know? Yeah. So when all the works, I think works is a good word. When I'm done, y'all, when it's done, y'all, I am looking like a bad, broke, and bougie chocolate Indian Ariana Grande that just needs to make sure that her edges are slayed. But yeah, as for the wig cap, I think if I did, you know, the regular wig cap method, like everybody, like stretch it over the forehead and like glue it down and then cut off the excess, maybe that would have worked. But I don't know, I don't know, I'll try next time. So right now I'm just using some dry shampoo. The hair isn't oily or anything, even though it looks ridiculously shiny. I didn't put any oils in it or anything like that, but because I used a flat iron, of course it's gonna have that hair burnt-ish smell. And I mean it did. Every hair does. Natural hair, fake hair, horse hair, pig hair, any type of hair. It's gonna have that burnt smell. So this smells delectable. That's all I'm gonna say. Kaleidoscope by Bath and Body Works smells delectable. Y'all need to try it out. Oh, if you know any hair perfume, please let me know. If there's any that you recommend, please let me know. Bye.